What's up, everybody? This your boy Trayvon here with Scent Talk TV, and thank you so much for joining me here today. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. I really do appreciate the love and support. All the comments in the comment section below, leave them there with all your thoughts and opinions and concerns. And to my subscribers, thank you so much for everything that you guys do. You're amazing as always. But without further ado, let's jump into this review. So today I will be reviewing a fragrance from the house of Dolce Gabbana. It's from the Homme line, and it's very underrated. It doesn't get a lot of talk, and I think it should be hyped up just a little bit because the notes in here works very well together, bringing it a very captivating scent to my nose. I don't know about you guys. And that underrated flanker is Dolce Gabbana Intenso, Homme. This is an eau de parfum concentration. It is a 125 milliliter size bottle. I got the 4.2. Got the size and concentration there at the bottom, as well as right here. The cap, it's a snug fit and it snaps into place like that. The atomizer, it's okay. You know, it's not bad at all. At least in my opinion, it's not bad at all. So an initial spray, when I just sprayed in the air, you get a very warm lavender with a little bit of a green herbaceousness and fresh spicy as well, with some masculine florals on top of it. So this has a lot of notes in here. So let's get into it. The top note, you got lavender, watery notes, basil, marigold, and geranium. In the mid, you have tobacco, hay, clary sage, maple accord, and bran. In the base, you got sandalwood, cypress, musk, amber, and labdanum. So when you first spray this fragrance on, you do get a lot of that lavender and that basil. The basil gives it a little bit of herbaceous vibe in that lavender, but basically both of those notes work hand in hand, and that geranium comes and creeps in behind it, giving it a little bit more of a masculine floral. But the lavender is really powdery and really sweet. And as you get into the mid, that tobacco comes in really fast, giving it that sweet, somewhat of a smoky vibe. And it's not too smoky, but it's just real subtle. Then you get that gray, like green mossiness from the hay, and that clary sage, giving it some more herbaceousness, giving it more of an earthy type of a appeal to it. The clary sage here gives it a nice sweet green, earthy, masculine appeal throughout the mid of this fragrance. It does have some fruitiness from that maple accord. It does have some fruitiness, but the fruitiness are kind of dry. It's not, you know, like a juicy fruitiness, you know, a bright fruitiness. It's kind of a, you know, dry, dusty fruitiness inside of here. And as you get into the base, this is where the fragrance really gets a lot warm with the musk and the amber. Then you got the cypress, giving it some more green. Throughout the whole entire longevity of this fragrance is fresh and green and sweet. And the tobacco gives us some, like a little bit of depth and some sweetness and a little bit of smokiness as well. The price I picked this up was, I guess it was pretty good. I paid like $50 to $60 for this for a 4.2 at Marshall's. I think that's a good price based on my budget because this scent profile is very unique compared to the rest of the flankers of the Homme line. Sweet, green, and herbaceous, and a little bit of a subtle smokiness. I love this scent. Age group, the age group is a little bit more mature, middle age to mature, but it leans more mature. It does have a lot of masculinity, green masculinity, some herbaceousness. It's a little bit dry. It's a little bit, it's warm masculinity. So it's a tad bit challenging, but not too much. But to a trained, developed nose, and they smell this like I did, I was blown away. I love how this smells. This is a good, safe office scent, and I will get into the projection and the longevity now because that's where it takes some big hits. The longevity on me was not good. For eau de parfum concentration, I expected to push out a little bit more. It sits really close to the skin. The longevity on me was a solid 5 hours when I oversprayed. But then it's the projection was good within the first 30 minutes to an hour. Then it set close to the skin, really close to the skin. However, you do get subtle wafts of this. And once you do, it is so pleasant. It smells really good in a sillage. And the sillage it's moderate. It's not weak, but it's moderate. You know, it's not a beast. This overall scent is not a beast. So if you're expecting a beast, you're not getting it, at least on my skin. I made a video a long time ago, like a few months ago, reviewing this, and the performance kind of grew a little bit better through time. But when I first sprayed this on, when I first tested it, it was really weak. It was very weak. And it was weird too, because some days I get like some good performance, some days I don't. And on days the performance will teeter in and out. Sometimes it projects really good, sometimes it don't. So this is a weird one. Seasons, I think it has a very high versatility in terms of seasons. You can wear this in the spring, definitely wear this in the spring. This screams spring all over this fragrance. In the summertime, you can wear this, fall, and the wintertime. The wintertime will probably choke this bad boy out really good. So I don't think it's not gonna push to the cold at all. This is an office-friendly scent. You know, it's subtle, but it's not like entirely weak, but it is subtle. You still get wafts of it during the day. If you want to throw this on and run some errands, you can do that too. This is good for that. Basic casual wear that you can wear this, you know, out with friends or something like that. And, you know, I don't think this is a good date night scent, even though it has that subtle projection for a date night, but the scent profile goes into a more of a masculine, you know, word for you type of category. I don't think it has that sweet, captivating, intoxicating appeal to garner you compliments from a woman on a date. But if you want to, by all means, do what you do. So besides the performance, I really do dig this. I really do. If you want some more of a push as far as projection and longevity, overspray this. But I don't think it will be that bad when you overspray, because it is subtle. Because I overspray this and I don't get a beast. I just get an average performer when I overspray. So I highly recommend you get a big bottle of 4.2, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to overspray, so you won't be going back and forth trying to find this over and over and over again. It will actually last you a good amount of time. I got my batch at Marshall's. I haven't seen this at Ross's, and I haven't seen this at a Burlington, but you probably can find this at a TJ Maxx as well. So that's all that I got for Dolce Gabbana Intenso per Homme, ladies and gentlemen. EDP, and it doesn't perform like an EDP, sadly to say. So like always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything, and I will see you guys in the next video. Be safe out there and be blessed and have a good one. I am out of here. Peace.